Hi, this is TapCat. Welcome to part 24 of Let's Play Civilization V Brave New World as Mongolia. Well, we finished researching radio. We're 3 turns away from ironworks, at which point we'll begin the Eiffel Tower. In the meantime, I need to choose another technology. I'm pretty much going to try to beeline my way to plastics as much as possible. So we're going to go for metallurgy into rifling unless something, changes my priorities. Let's get him back. And at last. Okay, I have a caravan. And I'm actually going to send this one to Karakoram for production because of the wonder. And then my scientist, I will send... I could send him here, actually. I think I will. I may go a little deeper, actually. So we have a new spy, and I think I'm going to put him in the capital because I want to try to get ahead technologically, and people keep stealing my tech, so that makes it a little tougher. Oh, all right. I forgot to declare war. We're going to do that next turn. We're going to go after the Arabians. Nothing personal, guys. It's just you're stronger than I want you to be, really. It's kind of what it comes down to. They're an obstacle. And it looks like England has a city back in here, and I may want to raise that. I mean, my feeling is these Keshiks, I might as well get everything I can out of them for however long. Wow, look at that. I killed an Austrian spy. Holy crap, that was fast. Good work. That is awesome. I'll go ahead and repair that tile. Okay, so we're ready to pick an ideology. And I'm kind of torn between order and autocracy, I have to admit. But I think what I can never... Because I need happiness like now. I don't have hardly any castles, so I would have to build a bunch. And I don't have, virtually any national wonders. So I won't really get happiness until I get here. And that's kind of rough. But in order, I can pick local happiness from each workshop, factory, etc. Plus 2 happiness from monuments. That's the big one. So I'm going to do that. We're going order. And now let's choose some tenets here. So the first one I'm going to take is this. And that got me to 12. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab this. And that got me to 19. So I feel like that's pretty good as a starting point. I finished another public school, which is great. Let's go ahead and do a caravan. I want more money. I did build a workshop and everything, right? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Just check. Okay. So my crossbowman is done. Oh, I don't want to leave him where he's at. Let's come over here. Alright, well, since the musket man is already on his way back, I might as well start moving him. Yeah, and he got promoted too. That's awesome. I love that that agent killed the spy. Oh, I got it. I did it again. I didn't declare war. Oh my god. It's so bad. I cannot forgive this offense. She's not going to be my friend no matter what, so I might as well be a jerk to her. This is the problem with putting your units on alert. So, you know, when my turn comes, like, you know, the screen's over here, and I just completely forget that there's this whole thing going on over here that I want to do. So I'm not even going to bother to denounce because everybody hates me. Everybody's going to hate me. You know, what's the point? Okay, so now we're just going to try and beat the hell out of his units, quite honestly. I just got another con. Can we kill him with these two units? Probably not. It's probably a little too ambitious. Yep. But we're really close. And one shot from him ought to do it. I actually didn't even need to move him, come to think of it. Now, let's start on our next victim. This should be an easy kill as well. Really helps when we fight on... Oh, actually, this guy is the one that has the rough terrain bonus. I was going to say it really helps when we fight on open terrain, and it does, because most of my units have that bonus, but... Okay. Yeah, I'm going to move up a tile at a time, but I don't see any point in leaving him with that worker. We'll go ahead and move forward. Oh, doggone it. That does not sit well. Well, I don't see any way he's going to get the kill this turn. But you know what? Just to be safe. Oh, I see the workers there. Well, never mind then. Yeah, no, he can't reach that tile anyway. I shouldn't worry about it. Okay. Can I come here? Okay, cool. And in Seoul, I managed to clear that one thing. Let's go ahead and do that. The marsh is what I cleared. Oh, brother, that's pretty funny. Brought a settler way out here? Jesus, man, there's like 10 miles of open land right here. So there was a barbarian ship hanging around out here. I don't know if it's still around or not. You know, I wonder if I should... Yeah, I guess I think what I'll do is I'll move more over this way. I'm trying to figure out what direction I might get attacked from, and of course that's always a challenge to try to figure out. Boy, I don't know if I want to try to move that Khan by himself. Okay, I'm actually going to come over here. Yerevan has declared war on me. Okay, fair enough. Did my spine just get promoted a second time? Or is that kind of repeating? No, it's just 2 promotions. Holy crap. It's only existed for like 5 turns. That's what's blowing me away. Oh, because I killed a Celtic spy too. Man, these guys were just feasting on my freaking city. That's crazy. Alright, I got ironworks. How long is it going to take me to do the towers? Oh my god, it's still 19 turns. Can I do anything to speed that up? Yes, I can. Maybe. The problem is I can't let myself starve. Ugh. Yeah, this actually kind of sucks. I mean, I can do this, which is a very marginal upgrade, but I am going to get another hammer here. Unfortunately, I can't take away any more food, so I guess that's the best I'm getting. Still going to take 19, so that's all I can do. Let's grab rifling. Wow, that's just fantastic that I've killed 2 spies. Okay, it looks like that one must get pulled back instead of coming forward. May regret that. Because I'm pretty much thinking we're going to take this city and it's not going to take a super long time. You know, how much damage am I doing? I wasn't really paying attention. Wow, so even against these guys, I'm not really doing that much. Well, I don't like to see that. Nonetheless, I think, if nothing else, this city seems like it has a lot less health than the one in Austria did, and so I think that alone is going to make it a lot easier to take. Now, I actually don't want this unit. I guess I could gift him. No, you can only gift combat units, so I'm just going to get rid of them. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll come like down here in case the Celts start getting frisky. And I mean, I think it's worthless, but I'll improve the stupid copper. Okay. Alright, good. I still have 3 movement points left. And I'll come... I'm not quite going to be able to attack with all my guys, am I? I could come like here. I guess this will work. I take it back. And then I'll pull back to here. And I'm pretty sure on this turn, I'll only be able to attack once with him. But I mean, that's not the end of the world. Okay. That was pretty sweet, actually. So, I think I'm just going to go ahead. It'll cost me 1 hammer. But I'm going to go ahead and do that. Now, I'm going to move him over 1 more tile. I think I'll get a few more bonuses next combat that way. Morocco has adopted autocracy. If I had, I wonder if they would have still done that. Or if they would have gone with another one just because they don't like me. I'm not sure how that would work. I don't think you can ever really tell. Because you can't read the AI's mind and ask why they did something or whatever. Now I could let my cities grow again. But, you know, if everything goes well, Whatever, I don't care.
Ich sehe, ihr bewundert meinen neuen
I'd like to start taking capitals again. So I guess the question is, how am I going to start taking capitals? I mean, do I just shoot at Mecca like 500 times? I suppose that's an option. Just doesn't seem like a very appealing one. I think realistically, I need to retool my military. I'm going to have to start building more modern units, and I'm going to lose this huge advantage that I've had of the mounted units firing a ranged weapon and then backing off. I mean, that's just been frankly amazing. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take cover. And let's see if we can bring Baghdad down this turn. I think we might be able to. I certainly consider it a very real possibility. Did I just take one shot with this Keshik? Oh my god, what an idiot. I just wasted an attack. And you know, that could literally cost me the ability to take this city this turn. I'm not saying it will, but it could. And if it does, that's just sheer thoughtlessness. That is the danger of being on autopilot while you speak. Okay, you've already used your turns. It doesn't look like it's going to matter. Looks like this is going to be the last shot I need. Yep. Alright, we're taking it. And I don't see any way the city can be retaken this turn. I'm raising it. So, bye-bye, Baghdad. You heal up. You need it. And as far as his movement goes, I'm just going to start coming over here. The question I have to answer is, do I try to take York? I don't think so. Not at this time. Yeah, I'm just going to stay still. I want to be a little cautious here. If I move forward right into some really powerful unit, I'm just going to lose a Keshik. Obviously, I don't want that. So we're going to be pretty measured in our advance there. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and come up here. I need production, and these forest tiles will give it to me. You know, here's a thought. I mean, I could, instead of going for gold, because it's not that we're doing insanely good on gold, but I could just keep feeding hammers to Karakorum right now. Let's see what that did for me. Well, alright. It only cut off 2 turns, so I guess I won't do that again. That wasn't as impressive as I would have hoped. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is just knock out a shrine really quick. And I'm going to waste a few turns building that mine. For copper that I will probably never be able to trade away. Well, the good news is, at least I did take away one of his cities. Oh man, is that a great engineer? It sure is. Well, I'd love to kill that. I should be able to. As long as he doesn't... Yeah, he could move it to safety. I don't know what he's doing out here to begin with. I mean, I guess you could do a manufactory. It just seems... Where do I want this guy to go? I was looking for that stupid barbarian ship. I think it's just gone. Okay, so I got a couple of more hammers that way. We did shave one more turn off. I should be at 16, so we're down to 15. That's still a lot longer than I would prefer. I'm not going to lie, but I can only do so much. Let's do this. And Okay. I guess what I really want to do... Oh, I see. Alright. But I want to see if I could take that thing. I mean, how sweet would that be? And you don't even have to move. You can just shoot. The problem I'm going to have is even if I can kill this stupid thing, I may not be able to get anyone who can also move there to take it. And I'm not doing well on killing it either. So I don't think we're going to get there. We're going to beat him up. We're going to beat him up hard. But at the end of the day... we'll see. This is a... Oh, actually, this is better. And this was stupid. I should have moved him up so I could have been getting a bonus all that time. This stupid thing might be dead if I'd have done that. One more. So is the engineer going to be the sole survivor of this outing? No, the musket's alive. Man, look at that little tiny sliver of health. Wonderful. Okay. I need to build something new in Dublin. And I actually think I'm going to go for a barracks. I'll go for an observatory. I take it back. I am trying to push science. Baghdad is burning. We'll just go for a courthouse. And you know what? It's going to kind of ruin me for happiness, but I actually think what I want to do is go ahead and annex Rio. So I can start taking control of it. And, well, that's still way too much food. Let's do that. Okay, I'm down to 1.95. That doesn't seem that great to me, actually. Because I don't really want to grow that much. Alright. I guess I'm going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. I'm just going to grab every tile I can that seems good. So let's see. If I just release all of those, I'm at -6. Let me do that. And that. So that's not good enough on the food front. Okay, fair enough. That's also not good enough. So maybe what I have to do is I'll sacrifice a couple of gold and do that. Okay. All right. Well, okay. We are done. Unfortunately, this guy just can't get close enough to do anything that's going to matter. Now, oh hell, I lost one of my allies. I didn't notice it. I almost missed. So, Hong Kong, we're 2 behind. I'm not gonna go for that. We're gonna pony up and get him back, and that gave me a little extra happiness. Yeah, I was a little too quick dismissing those things, and that almost cost me big time. So I can't capture this engineer. Actually, I don't think you capture them anyway. I think if you do, it just becomes a worker. But if I do that, I'd have to declare war on her. So I'll probably just shoot at it. I can definitely kill the musket man. All right, we finished rifling, which is good. And I think when we come back, this poor guy is still wandering. Yeah, when we come back, we'll try to figure out what we can do to Mecca. Obviously, like taking these guys out is no big challenge. But that's going to be all for now. So thank you for watching. I hope we see you next time.